Accept friend's request.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, there we go.
Cool, I can see your health like you're a boss.
Little did you realize I was the final boss the entire time.
I mean, you know, you basically could be. It could basically be we play until my character's able to beat yours in a PvP match.
I mean, honestly though, 14 has a very simple PvP system where like, oh hey, we're just gonna give you all the abilities that your class would get at endgame points. So you'll get to see like, you'll see when you actually get the ability to do it.
So, I do.
You might not be able to do it yet because they haven't.
No,
Oh, no.
I got it.
Nice.
I got an otter.
Yeah.
What's otter than an otter? It's an otter. Bernadette, is it attune yourself to the aetherite? Do I talk to Bernadette to do that, or oh, no, that's a different quest. It's this one.
Yep. You just directly hold your hand up to the aetherite, and you'll attune yourself to it.
And then I can teleport to it.
Yeah.
Don't you get a teleport to a certain one for free, but then all the other ones is a cost based on your distance to it?
You will have yes. Return is used. Okay, you can go to one spot for free, and it's where you will go whenever you die in the overworld. And then teleport is the one that costs money, which is why I gave you 50k.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, by the way, since I closed all those Chrome tabs, I have not had a single drop frame. Greetings,
Why am I
Adventure.
not surprised?
Greetings, Adventure. I'm seeing you. Well, listen, it's not like 10 of those tabs are YouTube videos, as well as Netflix and Crunchyroll on a Firefox tab in the background. I'm an idiot. I didn't even think about it. I was like, why is my internet struggling? It's like, I have really good internet. It's not like I'm doing stuff that would already strain my really good internet while other people are doing stuff in the house.
Why is it that everyone I love always has like 17 minimum tabs open?
Because I want to keep stuff open for later and watch it. Greetings, Adventure. I see you're faithfully following Mother Meon's instructions. We're just gonna ignore my idiocy. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I'm Nissi of the Wood Whalers, so you know about aetherite. Yes, the big crystal right there. It looks tasty. Aetherites are devices to tap into ethereal energies, primarily used by means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport most common transportation spells. Make direct use of aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. Devices, almost every corner of Eorzea. Any adventurer worthy of the name will seek out and attune herself to each one. Truly, few things are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But you need not locate them all at once before rushing out into the wilds. I suggest you start with the aetherites found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about aetherite or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Okay. Turn to the aetherite. You're now
Here,
use the
NPC,
return
that's
spell.
my job.
Return. So I just can use that at any point, and it's. Wait, I have a spear. Why do I have magic?
Because if you didn't have magic, you wouldn't be able to have the stuff that you will eventually get to do with a spear.
Stab good. Bernadette. Searching for adventures eager to prove their mettle. Wind shards. Oh, wind shards good? I like them. Tiny crystalline manifestation of etheric wind energy.
Those are used for crafting materials.
I want it.
For crafting stuff.
You're going to go down here, are you? Search for fame and fortune, perhaps? Oh god, what just happened? Something exploded next to me. Come to go down here, are you?
There's a event going on that involves fireworks.
It didn't look like a firework. It looked like an abyss monster came out of the ground and swallowed a couple people.
I mean, that's also possible.
Yeah, okay. In search of fame and fortune, perhaps. Comment your abilities, or do you speak with Chanstaloop of the God's Quiver? You can find him standing vigil before the Archers Guild. Creatures of troll has been behaving most naturally as of late, fallen to God's court to pacify them. They are sorely under and for a reason. But to supplement their ranks, I am certain your offer it will be well received. Okay. Aid the shooty people.
Yeah, the bow people.
Can I have a chocobo now?
You don't get that for a while.
I don't even think I got a chocobo in my last character, did I?
Oh, you should have. Or at least have gotten close to getting it.
Yeah. Where's my neck? Wait, speak with... No, I want to do this one. Wait, how do I choose which one to follow?
For which Grand Company you want to be part of?
No, for which quest to look at?
Journal.
Jake?
And you can choose and you can choose like which one you want to have priority for, and that'll go to the top of your list on the right.
Okay. Is it that one? I don't know how to get up there. Old Gridania. Good adventure is hard to... Wait. Old Gridania. Preserving the... For close to home. Oh god, I'm an idiot.
It's okay.
The makings of a gunbreaker.
Yeah, you won't be able to do that one for a long time.
Adjoining... Okay, yeah, close to home I need to go to Old Gridania. Okay. I'm not as much of an idiot. I just love walking through, like towns that have tons of people in them, because you just see everyone just wandering around having fun with the stuff they've gotten.
Right? It's super neat.
Yeah. I remember the last time I played WoW, like, a couple months ago, before everything happened. I finally got a flying mount for the first time, and first thing I did was I went to the main big city and just flew over it, because I didn't have to use the stupid streets anymore.
Hell yeah.
Persimmon Hello. Right, this fledgling adventurer presumed to address Persimmon master of the markets. You stroll in here, bold as you please, demand hard-earned knowledge. A merchant does not for naught. A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. On the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor. I might consider your request. Come on now, we'll encounter Reeks Amion's handiwork and, more specifically, her baking. Don't look so surprised, lass. I smell that eel pie of yours a mom away. Hand it over. Okay. There you go. I guess. Where did I get the eel pie?
You got it as part of just doing the main story quests.
Oh. That flaky crust, just divine. Very well, I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. Spying that you need to look no farther than the rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are but short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you'll be prepared with a close set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the province of the rosewood stalls directly south of here. You'll be pleased to learn the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship. You needn't fear defective straps and the like. If it is potions and paraphernalia. Paraphernalia? I thought it was paraphernalia.
I think that's how you're supposed to say it. I don't know if that's how you're supposed, but I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it, or that's how it's spelled.
Paraphernalia is head north to ebony stalls. Shovel out lavish stock with widely treated, with widely traveled, old on merchants, amongst myriad waves that scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? First step is to purchase select stalls, meet your needs, and you may concern yourself with price and profit. So the more I can teach you with mere words, go, peruse the stalls, see for yourself the wares they offer. There's no substitute for first-hand experience, after all. I'm weary of talking unless you have another eel pie. Okay. Can I make him an eel pie?
If you become a culinarian, you eventually can.
Can I fish up an eel and hand it to him?
I mean, you can't.
I don't... Who do I talk to? Somewhere on the... Post it. Map. Who am I supposed to talk to in the stalls? I don't see a worker.
I believe you talked to him already.
Aren't I supposed to get armor and weapons or something, though?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. It really made it seem like I should have.
Nope. It's just, hey, you can buy things from people here.
So, question, why didn't she tell me that I could buy things there instead of sending me to a creepy old man to tell me where I could buy things?
Hell if I know.
Okay. Also, this is the place you can buy the little black mage minion.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one I used for basically the entirety of since I got here for the first time to when I stopped playing. Because I love the little black mage.
I mean, that black mage is just like the most iconic look that
Yeah.
the series has.
I was a black mage for Halloween 2 years ago.
Ooh, nice.
Specifically, I think it was the one from Tactics, because that's the one that actually has an outfit you can see.
I was gonna say that you can actually see out of, and it
Yeah.
isn't just like yellow eyes.
Yeah. Welcome to the Lancers Guild. I see you brought your own spear. Seek to refine your skills with a polearm. You've come to the right place. Your Lancers Guild, spear wielders gather and train with one another and further hone their abilities under the tutelage of our fine instructors. More just war. The spear is also a tool for hunting. With game of plentiful in the 12 wood, the weapon is the mainstay of locals here since the founding of Gridania. Hey, I chose a good race and class mix for Gridania.
You really did.
With the passing of time, our nation became a gathering place for spearmasters across the realm, many eager to test their mettle against the famed might of our wood whalers. Here in Gridania, myriad fighting styles came into contact, eventually gave rise to art taught here today. Spear technique could be formalized, all at much the founding of Lancers Guild, wood whaler captain Mistal, nigh on a century past. Tradition of accepting students from without as well as within Gridania's borders persists to this day. Ensuring the art and love of polearm may not only survive but continue to evolve. How many people do you think just skip this and don't realize how much time some poor intern had to spend writing all this?
A lot of people. In fact, a lot of people only get to this part of learning what a class does.
You know.
I'll get to that later, though. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, there you have it. I hope this brief history of the guild helps you settle any doubts in your mind. Lancers Guild is always eager to welcome new initiates. If you wish to enlist, speak with me again and we can begin the enrollment procedures. Well then, have you made up your mind to enlist in the Lancers Guild? Yes, I have. Ooh. Marmot steak. XP bonus 3%? 30 minutes? Duration can be extended up to 60 minutes by consuming multiple servings. Yummy. Excellent, I shall let Guildmaster Ewain know to expect you. All who seek admittance to our ranks must present themselves before him. He will judge if you are fit to become one of us. Pray make your way to the training area within. Our Guildmaster awaits you there. Okay. Who are you? Let's go. Let's fledgling adventure to deal with a squirrel problem. Okay. Fresh-faced adventurer, many men we wish to meet. This guild is looking for someone to track down and exterminate half a dozen of squirrels. Infernal pests have been squeezing in under our floorboards every eve for the past several moons, gnawing away the support pillars. If you had to inflict any serious structural damage, think to the builder. I hesitate to bring such a trifling matter before the wood whalers or the gods quiver, hence my delight at your timely arrival. Why, an adventurer who could not dispatch such with the nuisances is not worthy of the name, not here in Gridania at any rate. You know, it becomes of incapable adventurers, perhaps it's best you don't know. Scrolls of which I spoke can be found in the central shroud. Return me once you have disposed of them, assuming that has not be on you. For your sake, I sincerely hope it is not. I can kill a squirrel. I have sharp stick. Ewain. Well, Mad Adventurer, I understand you wish to learn the Lancer's art under our roof. Yes, I do. Though you have doubtless branded a spear before this day, and perhaps even in earnest, you still have a long way to go before you may call yourself a Lancer in sooth. To be honest, I don't know what sooth means. In my capacity as a guildmaster, I shall guide your training, beginning with the very basics, the principles of our art. There exists a myriad of fighting styles, each of which has its own unique qualities. None, however, can claim to be as offensively minded as ours. Our approach is ever one of attack, no matter who or what we face. Experienced Lancer is able to wield a forearm as if an extension of his body, transforms into a raging storm before his foes, delivering a barrage of devastating thrusts and slashes. To facilitate such a relentless assault, we Lancers forego plate, favoring armor of leather and chain. Such materials as provide adequate protection without unduly hindering movement. Make sense? A Lancer's worth may be measured quite simply in how swiftly and decisively he can pierce his enemy's defenses. By its nature, polearm is a simple weapon to wield. For good or ill, even in a farmer's hands, it is capable of wreaking considerable havoc. Thus, it has been a mainstay of every great army since ancient times. Yet, although the lance alone does not a lancer make, faced with unfavorable odds, an unseasoned spearman will break formation and flee without a moment's hesitation. True Lancer, however, flinches not before his enemies, for he knows not the meaning of fear. Ever does he press forward, disdainful of the odds, that he may pierce the enemy's line and open a path to victory. Needless to say, doing so requires no small amount of courage, and that is why our guild has striven from the first to instill this essential quality into every soul who passes through our halls. Arduous trials await. Should you join our ranks, knowing this, have you the resolve to wield the lance? No. Like, that sounded kind of serious. I just want to look cute and stab things. Yeah. Well said, adventurer. I see no reason to deny your place within our ranks. But I neglected to introduce myself. I'm Wayne, master of this guild. Pleasantries duly exchanged, I hereby assign you your first task, a trial to be precise. In order to develop an affinity with your weapon and learn to gauge such things as distance, you are to go forth and brandish your spear with reckless abandon. The squirrels, ladybugs, and funguars that roam just outside the city should provide you with a suitable challenge. Put down, let us say, 3 of each, and then report back to me. Okay. Sounds good to me. How do I get out of here? Which way is out? This way. Okay, so Way of the Lancer, quarrels with... Okay, so I need to kill 6 squirrels, and that'll give me part of this too. Okay, so I finished the story quest close to home. Aw, little carbuncles. I remember my carbuncle. It's this way, right? It's been so long since I've walked through any of these cities, I'm not going to remember where anything is. Especially Limsa Limited. That place is so confusing. What is... Oh, it's you, dude. Astro Markets. Person Contract is willing to permit adventurers to assist in fulfilling an order from the Lancers Guild? Earth Shard. Ah, crafting. Take it my previous explanation did not suffice to sate your curiosity. Very well. If you wish no more of the markets, I shall give you a practical education, free of charge. Master of the markets, I entertain many requests, this order from the whalers, for example, but I delegate the fulfillment to my hirelings that I might tend to such tasks as I alone am capable of performing. Makes sense? For your personal betterment, I shall delegate the fulfillment of this particular request to you. I bid you search the stalls for a bone spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil, and a length of brambleweed rope, and deliver them to Kindgaled of the Lancers Guild. Which part have you found in these stalls if you have the dedication to seek it and the coin to procure it? However, as my representative, you need only offer my name as payment. None will deny me. In fact, many will be all too eager to part with their wares. So numerous are the debts I am owed. A fine proposition, is it not? I am spared a simple task, and you gain priceless mercantile experience. Why I should rightly charge you for such an opportunity, but worry not, I'm a man of my word, and the terms will stand. Deliver the goods to Kindgaled, and she may even see fit to reward you. Okay.
I am back.
Hello. I'm making it my dedication that I am reading everything in this game.
I respect it.
Listen, I'll be the only one that actually understands the lore of this game.
You and every other person who has done that.
Oh, I just realized, is that... Why is that up? Oh, well. That's fine.
Oh, huh.
Yeah.
I just knew that Twitch was up there too.
Yeah, that was just... Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I think that's because my, Oh, right, my, thing closed. My, alert box.
Ah, that would do it.
So it just grabbed a random Chrome tab instead.
I could see that. I could 100% see that having happened.
Yeah. Mother me own. The Conquering Hero returns if you completed my little tasks, I trust. 3 locations visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. Best to grow familiar with them as soon as possible. I'll be honest, in Limps and Limits, I don't think I ever visited the market again after the first time.
It's a smart idea to do every once in a while.
I kept getting stuff from quests.
But that's what I was about to say, is that it's not, like, strictly necessary.
Yeah. You took the time
There is one type of gear that you will be needing to get from markets for a while. But after that, it'll be fine.
Ah. And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry? I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. Nod. I'm thankful that you are an obliging sort, Lucia. It is adventures like you who win the hearts of the locals, improve and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gridania can rely on your aid in its struggles to come. Yeah, I'm gonna stab a... What's it called? An Ixal?
Yeah, Ixal.
I'm gonna stab Ixal. What do you want now, Mother Meon? Can't be this yourself, as you may imagine. Dwellswood has scarcely begun to recover from devastation brought by calamity. Good on anyone's real, but can you get? I'll count on yours. Not neither as we view outsiders with suspicion. Play your power out, come to see adventures of the race solve nations this really needs. Oh, why is it red now?
Because you are now too low level to do it. And that's kind of the way that they're encouraging you. Hey, go do your class
Go
quests
stab
now.
some squirrels.
Yeah, do all your class quests.
Yeah, that tracks. Because you get new abilities for doing them, don't you?
Mm-hmm. You get new abilities for doing them. You get gear for doing them for a while. So just like, you just want to do them. It's the third fucking time. What the hell did I want to grab? Esther. Okay.
Way of the Lancer. This way. Yeah, I have not dropped a single frame since I closed all those screen tabs. I am a complete idiot.
That's okay.
So what does this do? True Thrust. Delivers an attack with a potency of 210. I almost do as much damage as Xenoglossy.
Welcome to, oh, that's just kind of how it works, really.
Yeah. But the thing is, I don't have the stats to boost it.
Indeed, you do not. And you also don't have any of the buffs to really boost it yet.
Yeah. And also, even saying close, I'm like a third of the power of it.
Yeah, no.
Because 210 isn't Xenoglossy 630? Or
Something like that? Don't remember off the top of my head.
So yeah, some weirdo told me to stab squirrels because they're chewing on stuff.
Well,
Shut a squirrel! Oh! Shooting the ladybugs, too. So cruel. Do what? Target out of... Aha! True Thrust! Hiya! I did good.
I poked him.
Okay. Is there anything I should be doing, during auto attacks? Or just waiting to hit for now?
Aside from using your abilities, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Stab. Hiya! So is this just cooldown, not any my true thrust? Is it just cooldown, nothing like no
Yeah,
resource?
yeah. It's just cooldown.
It's just big stab.
Yep.
Okay,
It's big
sweet.
step.
Wow, I'm already better than I was as a Arcanist. Arcanists are not very strong at level 1.
No, they are not. Supposed to, quote, compensate for having a carbuncle, unquote.
Having carbuncle and being ranged.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, this is making me think I might want to I might want to stream League at some point, but also I really don't.
I feel that.
Like, you know, like I love playing League and it's fun, but like also it's very not fun with like League's community generally.
Mm-hmm. It's very just like, it's fun when you have your friends doing it and nobody else.
Oh yeah, do you click on stuff you kill to take stuff from it if they drop things, or do you just get it?
No, it's just automatically added.
Okay. That is good because in WoW you have to right click on him, and I forget about it sometimes.
You just have to manually search it and grab everything.
I think Black Desert Online you also have to click it.
Huh.
I'm level 3.
Yay!
Okay, so I slayed ground squirrels. Now I need to slay forest funguars. What's a funguar? Trade sapling?
They're little mushroom people.
I haven't seen any. Oh wait, here's one. What in the world is that thing? Is that thing alive?
Yes.
Oh god. What? Ugh. Oh god. Hello. Well. Hiya! Oh, they have more health. I had to use 3 stabs on it.
I was gonna say, I do believe they are slightly higher level.
They're a funguar, not a squirrel or a ladybug. Oh, right, the Fate system. I remember Fate stuff.
I love the Fate stuff, just conceptually.
Doesn't it automatically adjust your level when you enter a Fate thing?
Yes, if you're higher level than it.
Yeah. Oh, I joined a Fate. Help me.
Give me a second.
Forest is enchanted forest funguars, transforming them into man-eating menaces. Is it just kill funguars?
It's kill special funguars that have a little symbol next to them.
Fate complete.
Yay!
Okay. Okay, so that's the way of the line. Okay, so I finished all the... I finished all that. So then I need to get stuff from people in the shops.
Yeah.
Hey, do you think I could kill the Treant baby?
I'll be right here in case you want to attempt it.
Stab it for me, stab it for me, stab it for me. Hiya! Oh, I missed. Oh god, it hurts so bad. Oh god.
There you go.
Oh. Hey, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh god, I got mad at you. It sees the bigger threat.
And notice that I'm healing you.
Oh, do monsters actually target healers?
They do. Healing actually generates.
Oh god,
the
acorn
most
bomb.
Aggro. So healing generates the most aggro in this game.
That's horrifying.
That's why tank stance like massively ups the amount of aggro you generate.
Oh. So monsters don't target the healer? If you do that? And stab! Oh, true thrust missed. Okay. Well, it's dead. I did it!
Right? Yay!
I really shouldn't have been able to do that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, that true is pretty strong, huh? Do you need to heal?
All right, I healed myself.
What's Nocturnal Field do?
Nocturnal Field gives my target a shield.
Oh yeah,
Astrology.
what class are you?
Oh, well, this one's warrior.
Oh right, you can just click and change them.
Yeah, scholar that I
I
don't play
forgot.
because scholar is not fun.
You're a cat
Uh,
too.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. So does this armor look familiar?
Wait, what is it? I can't. Um, let me
Maybe
see.
I
I'm
do
trying
this
to.
too. I'm standing still.
I can't. Vaguely? Maybe?
So does the coloring look familiar?
Vaguely.
What if I told you this was Rathalos armor?
Right! Okay. Yeah, that
Yep.
tracks. I forgot they did the crossover.
Yep. That's why Behemoth is in Monster Hunter. Was in World.
Jeez. Hey, was Rathalos hard to beat in this game?
No.
Okay, well,
Behemoth the funniest thing I remember reading was that like uh Montserrat, it's a world behemoth, is the most threatening behemoth has been since the game's been out. Since
it's been...
A Realm Reborn.
Okay, so, that. Yeah, because, like, the thing is that, World Behemoth is, like, actually hard. Like, one of those few video game things that is actually, like, some people might physically be incapable of doing it.
Mm-hmm. It is. It is not an easy fight.
Yeah. It was fun, though.
It's super fun.
I'll be
I
honest.
love that fight.
I'll be honest, as someone who replayed it in Iceborne, to try to finally beat it, yeah, it's still hard, even with Master Rank stuff.
Mm-hmm. Because like the funniest thing is that like it's a 4-man fight. Well, it's a 4-man fight designed with an MMO's mechanics.
Yeah. Welcome. The behest of Master Persimondra, you say. Do I oppose your company today, my lady? Opportunity to say that it's an honor and a privilege to serve you. Must have your Bezak, so without delay, yes, feel free to acquire. So I became a Mafia Inquirer now, right?
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but
Feel free to take as much as you require, and you will, of course, inform Master Persimontra that I was only too happy to accommodate his needs, yes. I'm hired muscle for the Mafia right now.
oh yeah.
Okay, well, I see how this went.
Ooh,
That didn't take long. Sorry, last we ain't open yet. Oh, one of Persimontra's. Well, what does he said you wanted, Bone Spearhead? There she is. Take this, tell the bastard with Squire. Okay. Brambleweed rope from Alaric. This one?
Oh no, wait, you gotta go.
There you are. You gotta discern an IMS. The craftsmanship is truly something, ain't it? Work for securing any manner of Persimontra? God, if I never hear that bloody name again, it'll be too soon. And here I was thinking I might make a guild today. Here, have the damn Brambleweed rope and bugger off. Okay, well, I got all that stuff for him.
Like you said, you are hired muscle
Yeah.
for the Wood People Mafia.
Core with the squirrels, whatever. Okay, and then all 3 of them are up there. Parsenamatrenacum. What?
I have no idea.
Parsimon Trenomics. I'm gonna say this. Parsimon Trenomics. Parsimon Trenomics. That's it. Parsonometronics.
Honestly, the entire time, all I got was anemone.
Yeah, exactly. What business have you with me, adventurer? You come bidding master Persimontra? Yep. So soon? I'm impressed. I placed my order only a short time ago, yet here are all the items I requested. Truly, Master Persimontra is every bit as resourceful as they say. You are fortunate to work under such a man. You should do well to mold yourself in his image, if you have any aspirations as a merchant. Okay.
Ding ding. The mafia's calling.
Hey, I'm not part of no family. Squirrels are dealt with, huh? Very good. I'm pleased to see you've proven yourself useful. What's that? You wonder what happens to adventurers who fail to complete such trifling tasks? Why such sluggards would soon find there's no place for them to, or find there's no place for them within the city. And where they do end up, and where do they end up after leaving Gridania? Well, you shall hear the truth of that before long. Okay.
It'll be
Combos.
fine.
Melee-oriented classes such as Gladiator and Marauder. Hey, I'm not either of those. Why didn't they just list all three if they listed two of them?
Because they didn't want to eat up more space for adding Monk and Dragoon, I guess. Or Lancer and Pugilist.
But then why didn't they just say melee-oriented classes?
Because Machinist has combos.
Yeah, okay.
So does Dancer.
Weapon skills deal additional damage or inflict additional enfeeblements on their targets, also known as a combo. Combo are not available to pugilists. This melee class employs a unique weapon skill chaining system. Okay. Weapon skills can be chained to one another or be indicated on the weapon skills. Help next. Yeah, okay. I couldn't do this as Arcanist. Okay, so Vorpal Thrust to the left. If you execute immediately after True Thrust, the potency will be increased. Oh, okay. Some weapon skills must
And
be
it's not, and it's not immediately. It's just like if it's the next global cooldown ability that you use after True Thrust.
Some weapon skills must be delivered from a specific direction to maximize their damage.
And for Dragoon, that's very important. That said,
Well,
you
that's
will
why
not get one until level 50.
Well, that's why they jump, right?
Kind of.
When the weapon skill can be well, I mean, they jump to like build to transfer momentum into power, but like also to position themselves.
Animation lock. My old friend.
When a weapon skill can be changed into a combo, its hotbar icon will be outlined with a flashing yellow border. This border will fade if the weapon skill is not used within a certain amount of time. Learn which weapon skills chain together to maximize your battle efficiency. Okay. So combo actions, True Thrust. So if I use Vorpal Thrust after True Thrust, then I get more damage on it.
Yep.
Oh, wow. So Vorpal Thrust on its own is just 100, but if I use it after True Thrust, it triples in power. So basically, it's useless to use if I don't use True Thrust first.
Pretty much. And yet, you tell one person that, hey, by the way, this is how this works, and everybody's mad at you.
You should be mad at them. Tell them to learn how to play the goddamn game. I'm level 3.
Right.
I'm level 4 and I know this.
Right?
So you're back. I trust you've learned something about the essence of our art. You literally told me to just go crazy with a spear in the woods.
But you did learn something.
Lance learns best when he's doing. Each thrust makes him stronger. Such things as strategy and technique will come in time, and never forget courage. Without it, you cannot hope to realize your potential. Your look betrays no hint of doubt. I would have you take with you this hunting log. It bears the names of creatures against which a lancer might hone his skills. To be sure there is no single way to master our art, this log serves to guide you should you find yourself in need of direction. Oh, right, I remember the logs. I remember there were certain things that I just never happened to come across in them.
You do have to look for specific ones sometimes.
Yeah, I think there was some kind of dumb, like, ostrich bird thingy for the Arcanist at one point that I just never saw, and I was like, okay, where are these? And I looked them up, and it was just, like, on a hill Just like in the middle of a big area. It was just on a hill that I just never happened to cross over that hill, so I never saw them.
Yep. That's about how it goes.
That will be all for the present. Now take up your weapon, sally forth, and cut a path for yourself. When next we meet, I hope to see you stronger for your time out in the world. Next Lancer quest will be available, reaching level 5. Okay. Hunting log. Yeah, the logs. Okay. Cool. What do I need to stab? Little ladybugs, ground squirrels for... I've already done all these. Well, and then mightling and blah, blah, blah. Tree slug. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I need to level up. Where's Shuntaloop?
Indeed.
Shuntaloop.
I don't remember.
Good adventure is hard to find. New Gridania. Wait, isn't that...
So New Gridania is the area that you entered Gridania into, and then Old Gridania is the part that you walked into to get to the Lancers Guild.
Aha! I see it.
Nice.
Oh, I wasn't listening to a word you said. I'm doing something else.
Okay.
I was looking for something because I remember I had to look it up the first time I came to Gridania because, you know.
That is fair.
But I just want to see because I don't remember. So it was up around here. Question, does rain do anything? Or is it just aesthetic?
I think it's just aesthetic.
Um,
It's not like tactics where thunder magic does more damage.
that would be cool.
It would be neat.
Is it you? Oh, there, young one. How about you? It's this daughter of an old man like me a bit of company. Tell me, do you like tales? I've got a good tales, specifically true ones told by them as I lived dead. If you have any around you'd like to share, I'd be all ears. Ah. Um. Sisters? Weapons. Others? I think it was in it. I think it was in here. Oh, here it is. Haha! Well, I don't have any achievement coins yet, but, Minion of Light, there it is.
The cutest little minion that you could get.
I love it. So you just get those coins by doing achievements, right?
Pretty much. And you'll just kind of get those achievements as time goes by.
Yeah, because by the time I found this guy the first time, I already had like 10. What's in here? I need to remember I can sprint.
Haven't set it to or just haven't really seen where you've set it yet, or just ignored it.
Yeah, I just forgot it existed.
That's okay.
So what's the event going on right now? I remember the last time I played it was the... I think it was an Easter Bunny event where you had to dress...
Yeah, I think...
You had to dress up like a bunny and throw eggs at a rabbit or something to slow it down to catch it.
Something like that. Now it's the Moonfire Fair, where it's just kind of a cute little summer event.
Yes, actually, you have an exact time frame for the last time I played this game then, because it was an Easter event. I think it was 2 years ago, maybe.
I mean, I will be honest. 2 years ago is when I started playing this game.
I technically have more experience than you.
Yes, you do. Technically.
I have a longer time span of experience than you.
You have a longer time span of owning this game than me.
Exactly. See, so, like, Gridania is a big city, but, like, at least it seems easy to find your way to each place. Limsa Lominsa is a maze.
It is a fucking maze. I'm not even gonna try. It is a fucking maze.
Shunstelaup. Or did I say you to me? Well, inexperienced or not, you wish to prove your worth to the people of Gridania? You are right to come. You do wish to prove yourself, do you not? Okay. Just a little bit of the god's quiver is testing adventurers by sending them to slay forest funguars. Great. Hey, a hat or an eye patch.
Ooh, you
So
don't need that.
So I'm assuming the eye patch is the melee one and the hat is the spell one.
Yep, I believe you can hover over them and see what stats they give.
Oh, Disciples of War, all classes. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, and Disciples of War include physical range classes.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, it's physical and magic. Disciples of War and Disciples of... Is it Disciples of Magic?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then... Alagon Tin Piece. Currency minted. Exchangeable for Gil. Why don't they just give you Gil if it instead of exchangeable for Gil?
I have no idea.
Okay. Slay a Forest Fungar. Ordinarily, Forest Fungars are inhabitants. Central Shroud are not more than a nuisance. However, we see reports. Vast clouds of the creature's spores have rendered parts of the Tollswood impassable and ruined crops besides. Periodically cull the Funguar population in order to prevent such occurrences. You really should just kind of wipe them out, I think. They're pretty creepy. The creatures have taken to spawning out of season, making it even more difficult to keep their numbers in check. Though it is indeed a troubling development, the God's Quiver has more pressing concerns and can ill afford to waste time fighting Funguars. Is it possible that the monster race nearby is trying to resurrect their primal? Cause that's what was... Isn't that what's always happening, kind of?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
We want to bring our god back into existence. Why?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but all I know is that it allowed me to capture it and make a mini version of it that I made fight them. Yeah, so... If you wish to prove yourself, go to Central Shroud and exterminate 6 of the pests. Use caution to approach them one at a time, unless your adventure in career be cut disappointingly short. So I'm assuming that there's also one for the ladybugs. Somewhere.
Probably.
Because I got 1 to kill 6 rats. So... Ethernet shard. I'm attuning!
Yeah. It's like the Ethernet shards are just like places you can then teleport in the cities.
Do you need to pay for the Ethernet shards?
No. You just have to pay to teleport to the city.
Let's go. This is actually really out of the way.
The Archers Guild one?
Yeah, the quiver, whatever.
Mm.
Okay, let's see. Who else has... Oh god, there's a million quests already. They're just popping up more and more, and I haven't even gotten to the ones that I was, like, glancing at before.
Just like, what do I do? Why are there so many?
Okay, do the ones that are closest to me, and don't worry about it.
Pretty much.
Oh, hey, I can get a tabard. Tartarus needs someone to return an iron snaffle he accidentally took from Treespeak stables.
Oops.
Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. What the? This isn't a... I must have mistaken this this middle bit for a nut while sat foraging food in the forest. A rare snaffle misplaced by some sorry soul from Truespeak Stables. I suspect it was in the vague vicinity that I amassed the majority of my masticable morsels. I've already had a hefty helping of these here nuts, so I won't be walking for a while. Might have troubled you to take this to Truespeak Stables in my stead. Right departing, please speak to Barnabontant of the Yellow Serpent Gate. Listen well to his directions, or you're liable to get lost. Oh, you're a Lalafell. Okay. You're a weirdo.
Ah, yes, the Lalafell, of which there are like 3 good NPC ones in The Realm Reborn.
Oh, hey, pants. Celestine, a world-weary veteran, many adventurers looking and experienced young soul to make a delivery on her behalf. Hey, girl, you seem unoccupied. You know the Bannock I trust? Not even slightly. Fancy taking a bag of basic provisions over there for me? It's not too heavy, mostly filled with dried meats and other bland rations. So for a job, I do with a smile and a spring in my step. If I were 10 years younger, and my tastes have matured, evolved, advanced to a higher level, you might say. But it's a perfect little attack for someone fresh-faced like you, worry not. I would receive appropriate compensation upon delivery, which you may keep with my blessing. Okay. Sounds good to me. Oh, hey, I can take on the next main quest.
Yay! Actually, I'd go ahead and do that one because like that one will lead you to
The place they're
those
talking
places,
about?
I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mian wishes to send an adventure to the instructor in Bannock, yeah. Let's see, have you visited Bannock on your wanderings? Is training ground found just outside the city, where soldiers of the Order of the Twin Adder are drilled in swordplay and other martial matters. I mention this because an acquaintance of mine, gentleman by the name of Gulfrid, is an instructor there, and I think you may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself, find out if there is anything you can do to help. Mind you, do not stray far from the path. 12's Wood is no place for merry strolls through the underbrush. Okay. I think it's pretty fine. I have, like, a god protecting me.
Yeah, that god's off in the desert leveling one of her lower level classes.
Yeah, I figured. I'd noticed I hadn't seen you pop up in a while.
I'm trying to do my hunting log for Thaumaturge because that's the only class I have left.
Isn't there a samurai class too?
There is.
I'm gonna give my katakatana.
You can unlock that at level 50, and it is the easiest melee DPS to learn, and it is very, very easy and like super boring in my opinion until like level 62.
Ah.
Because that's actually when you get to use a lot of your fun abilities, and that's when the class actually like is fun.
Jeez. I just murdered that ladybug.
Good.
I used my combo. Hiya! God. That is actually really good. This ladybug doesn't know what's coming.
Your combo actions are what make you
A lancer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to kill all of these because the thingy.
With the stuff in the thing?
The thingy thing.
The stuff in the thing.
The Hunter's Journal.
Oh yeah, the Hunter's Log. Do that. That's really good. That's a really good way to like get you some extra levels if you need them.
Yeah, I'm killing the ground squirrels.
Good.
Also, there's this thing about me that the like mindless like grinding stuff in these games is just like go out and kill 8 of these things. It's never actually bothered me. Like to me, it's just like yeah, sure, I'll do it. Why not? I don't have anything better to do.
Yeah, makes sense to me. Just like I'm just doing this stuff. I'm playing this game. Let me play the game.
And oof. Okay. A Force Funguar can barely survive my combo. I need to auto attack it once.
Well,
But I'm gonna help this person. Haha.
nice.
Can I? Oof. So I can continue my combo on another thing.
Yes. You're not just restricted to doing a combo on one target.
Yeah, I got level 5.
Nice.
These funguses suck.
They're real jerks sometimes.
Forest Funguars. I'll be honest, I was expecting like a jaguar.
Right? Like kind of like a mushroom looking Jaguar?
Like a Black Veil Volhazak Jaguar
Ooh.
is what I was thinking. But no, I'm not allowed to have cool things like that yet. I'm stabbing
No.
mushrooms in a forest.
No, you're dealing with squirrels and mushrooms.
I'll be honest, the mushroom does seem like a lot bigger of a deal than the squirrels.
I mean, I'll be honest, you're probably right.
Yay. Okay. Slay the Funguars. There it goes. Speak with... Oh yeah, go down... here. Who are you? A delivery, eh? You certain you weren't followed? Yes?
Smile.
Why should I be concerned if I was followed or not? This is dried meats, isn't it?
Probably.
This is what I requested. Strange, I was expecting someone with rather more experience. I usually bulk at such outrageous payments prior to delivery. Honestly, I'm amazed you made it this far. These woods are teeming with, with animals and other nasties. We're gonna make a quick meal of the unprepared. I stabbed a bunch of mushrooms, lady. I commend you your bravery and thank you for your trouble. Here, take this reminder as a remainder of the fee. Should be very happy to employ you again. Wait, did you see that? It looked like an annul. Quickly, go before you bring it here and get us all killed. What's an annul?
I don't remember. You're about to find out, though.
Ooh. Ooh. +4 defense. Nice. Change your... Oh, yeah. Change your equipment just by changing your class. Or, yeah. By changing your... You can change your class on the fly and it has a gear set for it.
Yep.
See, and then armory chest is... Control I? Ew, okay. Nice. Okay, I'm on my way to having clothes.
Yay, clothes!
Weather... Okay, so I'm just wearing weathered stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, the Makode shoes are nice. I like them.
That's about the only thing that's nice in the Makode outfit. I'll be real.
Yeah, you know. Golfred. Greetings, LucaGameC. Me on set words to expect to you. My name is Golfred, and I'm responsible for training our Twin Adder recruits. I thank you for volunteering your assistance. Dwellswood is much changed since the calamitous arrival of the 7th Temporal Era 5 years ago. Power of the elemental wanes, and the harmony of the forest gives way to chaos. Great abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant, stifling the weak and new sprung. That's not good.
The realms in chaos, please help.
I feel like that's 90% of the quests.
Yeah. Especially for now.
Yeah, it's like, the calamity! It did this! It's inconvenient to me. Help!
I mean, like, I'll be totally real. I give a Realm Reborn a lot of slack for what it had to follow up and like fix. Because like a lot of people say that like, oh man, a Realm Reborn sucks and it's the worst of the expansions. I'm just like, did you see the forest fire they had to put out?
Like, also literally?
Literally and figuratively? It, because like Realm Reborn tries to give, closure to my understanding, to 1.0 story.
Yeah, that's fair. They didn't want to just abandon it for no reason.
Hmm. So they were like, okay, let's figure out how this works and get this going.
Yeah, you know. A man not appear so to the eyes of the outsider dwells what is ailing. Its own rich variety is a fading memory. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as yourself will offer to aid them in their struggle. Listen to the request and do all that you can. May the elements bless your endeavors, LucaGameC. Okay. Oh, dang it, I just got new boots. Okay.
Yep.
Can you, oh, Life Surge. Ensures critical damage for the first weapon skill used while Life Surge is active.
So,
Effect cannot be applied to damage over time. Absorbs a portion of the damage dealt as HP. So basically, use Life Surge, use True Thrust. Or right, no, use True Thrust, use Life Surge, use Vorpal Thrust.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I did a logic to know what order to do things in.